So, welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 18 of connection. So, get your little book if you're writing in your book. If you're not, that's totally wonderful. So, just closing your eyes and just checking in to see what the felt sense of you is in this moment. What are the feeling tones of this moment in your body? And write it down. And then where is your wellness? Where in this moment, when you feel into your body, feel into the sense of you in this moment, what's helped you get here? What helps you be here? It could be that you do something in the room. Maybe it's that you do something, you put certain clothes on, you light a candle, you have a cup of coffee, you close the door, you tell people you need space. What creates this moment for you and helps you be here? That's also wellness. And then what 5 minute thing could you do that will create connection? And it's not the biggest thing that you can do, it's the smallest thing you can do. Even just write it on a list, or make one step towards something. Just small steps, small incremental steps towards connection. Or what could you do that would bring wellness, connection to nature, connection to yourself, connection to a you that you're trying to bring forth, whatever that might be. Great. So we're going to start on the floor today. We're taking the Sunday Yum and we're continuing Sunday Yum. And then we're going to come to stand then at the end of the class. So come lie on your mat. Come. So lying on your mat, just create some space for your shoulders, space for your body, space for your arms. And checking in again, the felt sense of you, the feeling tones of you in this moment. Nice. So then just begin to sway your knees from side to side. Nice. And then coming back to center, moving like honey, roll like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis, moving really slowly, steadily, feeling the whole of your body as you roll through the back of your spine. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Squeeze your right knee up towards you. Squeeze it in, hug it in, pull it down. Pause. Find your breath. Really sink your back into the floor. Nice. Taking an inhalation. And then as you exhale, lift your head and look towards your navel. And as you exhale, stretch your leg out long, reach your fingers long. Nice. As you, exhale, rising up. As you inhale, stretch your leg long, stretch your arms long. Nice. Exhaling. Inhaling, stretch your arms long, leg long. And again, exhaling, squeezing up. Inhaling, lowering down. Nice. One last time. Exhaling, moving like honey. Inhaling. Nice. Keep your right leg long, point into your toes, and just roll your right leg in a deep, big circle. And keeping the sense of my belly and spine really steady on the floor as I roll. And then roll in the other direction. My left foot pushing into the floor really helps with keeping my torso steady. Nice. Swing your right leg up. Hold on to it. Lower your right leg down. Right leg up. Hold on to it. Right leg down. Right leg up. Hold on to it. Down. Last one. Right leg up. Hold on to it. Pause there. Just wiggling your toes, moving your feet. I wonder, are many of you doing the walking the morning dew thing? I'm loving it. Really loving it. That moment in the morning, barefoot, wandering around the garden. It's very nice. Nice. Really bring your foot to the floor. Squeeze the left knee up towards your chest. Hug it in. Just settle your spine into the floor. Let yourself deeply settle. Nice. Take a long inhalation. And then as you exhale, lift your head and look towards your navel. As you inhale, lower your head down, stretch your leg long, stretch your arms long. Nice. Exhaling, lift. Inhaling, long with your leg, long with your arms. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. One more time. Exhaling. Inhaling. Nice. From here, point into your left toes, draw a big circle with your left leg, and try and keep your pelvis, your torso steady as you draw the circle with your left leg. I'm pushing my right foot firmly into the floor. That's going to give me more anchor, more connection. And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Back to center. Swing your left leg up. Hold on to it. Pull. Lower it down. Up. Pull. Lower down. Up. Pull. Lower down. Last time. Up. Pull. Pause there. Pulling your leg towards you. Wiggle your toes. Move your foot. Nice. Stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. Roll out into both ankles. Big circles. And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Point both toes. Flex your feet. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Point your toes. Flex your feet. Nice. Bend both knees. Squeeze both knees up towards you. Stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. Bend both knees. Squeeze both knees towards you. Stretching up towards the ceiling. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Bring your arms out to the side, out into a T. And we're going to do gliders. So drop both knees down towards the right and then glide your left knee up in the direction of your right shoulder. And then all the way back to center. Both knees down towards the left and draw your right knee up towards your left shoulder. Always when I start this movement, it always engages something in the deep of the back of my buttock, in the deep of the side of my waist. And so the first few times I do it, there's quite a groany feeling to it. So I go really slowly. I listen deeply and I don't force in any way. I just allow the unfolding, the loosening that happens as we move. One last time each side. Has things loosened up? Are things softer? Nice. Come back to center, pause. Just let that settle. Let that pause. So bring your feet as wide as your mat. Drop both knees down towards the right. And just pause there, allowing your right thigh to fall, your left leg to really soften. Breath is in your belly. Nice. Come back up to center. Drop your knees down towards the left. Let this soften. What are the shapes and patterns and sensations that emerge as you drop your knees down towards the left? Nice. So then back up to center. Keeping your left foot flat on the floor, drop your right knee in. Come back up to center. Keeping your right foot flat on the floor, drop your left knee in. And back up to center. So lift your bum a little bit off the floor and then drop your right knee in, keeping your left foot flat. Come back up, lift, and then drop your left knee down, keeping your right foot flat. And lift. So I'm dropping a knee down, and as I drop my knee down, let's say my right knee drops down, my left buttock touches ever so lightly. And then up, fold, up, fold, up. You can keep your bum on the floor if you wish, if this feels too strong on your knees. I'm going to bring my feet slightly closer to my bum. See what angles suit your knees, your legs. We're all so incredibly different. There's so many similarities, of course. We have 2 legs, 2 arms, maybe. But there's also just this variability of experience in our bodies. One more time each side. Nice. Lower your bum down. Drop both knees over towards the right and then roll over and push yourself up until you end up in zigzag. So you're sitting on your right bum and your 2 knees are bent. If for any reason you feel, oh, I don't like this in my knees, stretch your left leg long and maybe your right leg. See what's right for you, or stay in your zigzag, okay? So your right hand is straight out from your right hip and on your yoga mat, okay? And then reach the left hand up towards the ceiling and then lean your left hand over towards the right. Nice. Bend your left elbow and then reach your right hand just lean over towards the left, slide your left hand towards the left, or reach your right hand up and over. See what's right for you. Left hand over, you can drop your elbow down. And then right arm over. And just whatever version of this that you're doing, find the side of your body. Feel and sense the side of your waist on both sides. They'll be different because they have different angles. Also, your legs are different on both sides. Nice. Next time you land down with your right elbow on the floor, left arm overhead, turn towards the floor and bring the baby finger side of your left hand to the floor. And then come back to sideways. Nice. Baby finger side down. Sideways. Last time. Baby finger side down. Pause there. Maybe slide your hand out further, like your forehead is trying to come down to your forearm. Nice. Sliding back all the way up. Just pause there and zigzag. Lengthen through your spine. Really drop down into that right hip, lengthening deeply. Breath is in your belly. Nice. Slide down, land down, come to the other side. So feet are as wide as your mat. Drop both knees down towards the left and then roll over and come all the way up into zigzag on the left. Again, you can stretch your legs out long or leave your legs in zigzag. From here, bring your left hand to the floor. It's a little bit out. So when you drop down, your elbow lands, reach your right arm over your ear. And then back up to center. Either just reach your right hand towards the right or reach your left hand up as well. And just begin to glide. As my arms pass through the center, I bend my elbows, really meeting the side of your body. I do this thing where I tap my thumbs off my shoulder or have that kind of point of reference of center. Nice, cool. When you're down on your elbow, turn towards the floor, bring your baby finger side down and then sideways. Baby finger side down, sideways, last time. Baby finger side down, pause there. Nice, sliding back, sit up tall, pause in your zigzag, your left buttocks on the floor, spine is long, breath is in your belly. Cool. So how would you come all the way up to stand wide with your feet and hands on the floor? So find it. I did a lovely spiraling up where my foot flung around the corner and then I ended up here. See how you get up here. So feet are wide, feet are flat on the floor, toes are pointing in whatever direction your knees need. So it really depends. So bring your hands, both hands over towards the right leg and then bend the right knee and then straighten the right leg. And as I do that, I'm leaning into the right leg and then leaning away from the right then. So leaning in, leaning out, leaning in, leaning out, leaning in. Again, turn your toes in whatever direction feels right for your feet. Make the movement, however big or small, is wellness for you. One more time, leaning in, leaning out. Both hands over towards the left, same thing. Nice. Come back to center. So turn your toes a little bit more towards the right. Bring your right elbow to your right knee and then lean and reach over towards the right with your left hand. And then come back to center. Both toes are pointing forward. Turn your toes towards the left and reach with your right hand over towards the left. And just begin to glide from one side. I come up onto the toes of the back foot to give me a little bit more reach. So next time you travel towards the right, turn your right foot deeply towards the right and then reach your left arm over your ear. So earlier, we were very similar to this when we were in the mermaid pose. Bring your hand to your knee, bend your left elbow, and then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling as you lean your fingers down towards the left. Bend both elbows, hand to your knee, elbow to your knee, reach your arm over your ear. And again, so begin to side bend from side to side, keeping your right knee deeply bent. As you travel through the center, your elbows bend. Same thing as mermaid, but now we're standing. And just feel that. How do you travel deeply through the side of your body in a lunge? Nice. Next time you bring your forearm down to your thigh, turn towards the floor and bring your baby finger side down. Sideways, down, sideways, and down. Pause there with your fingertips on the floor or reaching towards the floor. And bend your front knee a little bit more. Nice. Other side. Rising up, turn your toes towards the left side. Forearm to your thigh, reach your right arm over your ear. Bring your hand to your knee and then bend your elbow, reach your left hand up and lean towards the right. Hand down, elbow down, reach your right arm over. So you can float the whole way with your hands, or you can use your hand on your knee and then your elbow on your knee to support you to travel up and down. Or, see, side bending. You can reach your left hand down towards the floor. Be radical. Front knee is bent as you travel. Next time you bring your forearm to your thigh, pause there. Turn towards the floor, bring your fingers down, sideways, fingers down, sideways. Last one, fingers down, pause there. Cool. Bring your feet to point forward, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Come down into a squatting position. So squatting position might be that your elbows are on your knees and you're very high. Could be that you're low, could be that your heels are high, whatever version of squat that you do. And just pause there. Breath is in your belly. I haven't ranted about squatting in a while, have I? So squatting, we should all be squatting a lot during the day. It's a natural movement for our bodies, really important for our feet, for our ankles, for our knees, for our hips, for our bowel, for our spine, our shoulders, the back of your neck. Everything works in a really important way. There's like muscular contractions and muscular lengthenings. There's deep compression of the belly. The bowel, actually, there's this amazing ligament. No idea what the ligament is. And it pulls on the bowel and allows you to go to the toilet much, much easier. So, yeah, squatting. It's an amazing thing. Cool. Come lie on your back. All the way down. Lying down. Landing in. Oh, and just land. Nice. Just sway your knees from side to side. And just consider the journey that we had. We started on the floor, then we went into zigzags, then we went up to stand, then we came down into squat, and now back on the floor again. Just feel that through your body. Stretch your legs out long, and just pause, letting all that settle into you. Connecting to this moment in your body. What is the felt sense of now? Nice. Great. Super cool. Stay there. It's Bank Holiday Monday here in Ireland. So stay where you are, resting, pausing, or gallop off and go jump in the sea if that's one of ye. Thanks for joining me. Really such a pleasure to be here. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Another adventure into connection, into what is it to, it's that idea, this beautiful book, Susan Cain, I'm not sure, maybe Susan Cain, Quiet, the Power of Introverts. And introversion is where we get energy from being alone. And then extroversion is where you get energy from being with other people. And sometimes I think in me anyways, I'm a bit of both. So sometimes I get energy from being alone and sometimes I get energy from being around other people. And so see what brings energy or connection to you today. Is it more an in place or is it more an out place? And go find some connecting energy in your life. And that could be in or it could be out. So be well, be awesome, be you, be epic, be connecting. And yeah, go find where that energy is. Is it inwards or is it outwards? The book again is Susan Cain, SUSAN CAIN, and the book is Quiet. It's very interesting. So see you all tomorrow. Thanks. Ciao, ciao.